curious, this idea of the ecology of what's around us, and I know you've been in various different conflict zones, and I'm wondering, what have you seen in terms of how people reclaim their space, or the way you were phrasing it earlier was taking the initiative away from the agents of violence. How do people make that space for themselves?
Well, one place that comes to mind when you ask that question is the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Two examples. One was a pastor who got involved in the political process to bring armed actors together to work toward a signed treaty, who tried to put a new alternative government in place. That was retaking the initiative, not conceding that space to those who controlled every single aspect of society. Or a woman, just Masika, blows me away. She and her daughters had been raped by rebel fighters who came into their village. And she was left for dead, and she probably would have died. But somebody from Synergie des Femmes found her. Doctors put her back together physically. Synergie found a safe place for her, offered psychological counseling, which she needed. And she went back and crossed those front lines regularly, convinced that no more were the actors of violence going to determine the future. Her grandchildren, she had her daughters had grandchildren from the rapes, were going to grow up in a different world, and she was willing to do whatever it took to do that. And so for me, it's that kind of example. So I asked, well, I can't do it like that, but what can I do to retake the initiative from armed actors? And I think there are always ways to do that.